Welcome to Gorreana Tea Factory here on São Miguel Island, and this is probably the only tea plantation in Europe. I've visited a few in Bangladesh. Oh, the fragrant smell of the tea being cooked or roasted rather. I think it's a free tour in here. I didn't see anyone taking any money anyway, but stick with me and I'll show you around it. Looks like the chap outside is bundling up the tea leaves and it's going to be lifted up above. Some dried tea there. You smell it. No, it doesn't smell like much. And this has to be green tea. Let's smell this one. Doesn't smell that strong. I thought it would. So this is some of the machinery here used. Goodness knows what they do with this. You probably know better than me. And it looks like a pipe going up or down, whatever your preference is. Some of the tea ladies. Old style scales. And is this where you get to taste the complimentary tea? Let's have a brew, people. So let's try the green tea. That's what it says. Chá Verde, which is green tea. Doesn't look too strong, but that'll do. Don't want to try too much. Chap there just put a load of water in. Pleasant smell to that. That is not strong at all. Normally with green tea it can be overly strong, and that is very pleasant. Might be a bit weak for some people. I'm going to try this one. Broken leaf, a bit tricky with one hand. Found a solution there. Let's try this one. Subtle flavours to it. It is actually quite weak. If you have a look inside there, you can see it's not a really deep brown colour, so that explains why the flavours and the taste is quite light. Are you going to try the final tea? That's enough, Alonso. This one actually looks very weak compared to the last one, and I think this is the house tea. Try this one. This one has more of a flavour to it than the last one, even though it looks weaker. That'll do me. So it's a self-guiding tour, small enough, and this is the gift shop. Oh, look at those quaint cups. I bet you my name is not on a single one of them, but they have every other name. And they even have a liqueur made from tea for half a litre. I'm not too sure how much it's going for. I don't see a price for it, but the ones above, they're 100 ml and they're going for £5. And they even have soap made from tea. Well, I presume it's made from tea, and they're going for €7. There's a plethora of loose tea for you to take home. Prices aren't too bad. I still have a bag left over from Bangladesh when I was there a year and a half ago. And just past the gift shop, you have the cafe, and on the cafe's terrace, you have this view overlooking the tea terraces. This is just wow. They seem to be more of a better formation than in Bangladesh. And just even further in the distance, you can see the Atlantic Ocean. So with the wonderful backdrop of the tea garden or the tea plantation behind me or to the side of me, I had to order a bit of grub. So we have the milk tart, which is caixada de leite, and that's a shrimp pastry. I've forgotten the name of it in Portuguese, but I will put it in the caption below. And that's the obligatory milk with coffee, Maia de leite. So I'm going to try the savoury one first, which is the shrimp. Have a closer look there. I got more of the pastry side in it, but have a look at the inside there. Now, I'm not too sure about the sauce they've used in it. If you like shrimp or prawns, you'll like that one. Now for the queixada, which is a milk and cheese tart. A closer look there. It's a bit spongy. Wow, you can really taste the milk in that one. Do I have to try the coffee? Okay. Good strong coffee. Could be hotter. Anyway, you can leave me in peace now. And this is the famous pushy cat which lives here. Now, I haven't done anything like this since Bangladesh. Going for a wander into the tea garden or the terraces here. Oh, the fragrance. You can actually smell it. Doesn't smell like the roasted tea as we know it, but just sort of almost raw, but it's pleasant, it's fragrant. Could be a perfume in itself. So just have a look at what's in front of me there. The way that the tea bushes are laid out, it's like a hedge, and they don't do that in Bangladesh. The bushes are just sort of freestyle. I think that's the way to describe it. But they have it all neatly done here. And it goes onto the main road just ahead, and just in the distance, the terraces go up yonder on the hillside there. So we're going to head up into this section after crossing the road. Be careful because it's quite busy. It's an actual main road, and doesn't the landscape look ever so pretty? So we're going to go as far as I can go. I don't have any hiking shoes on, just got regular trainers or runners or sneakers, which are probably falling to bits in this stage. Right, let's actually set foot into the terraces themselves, because there is an interesting sight ahead of me. I don't know if you can hear what sounds like clanging bells. Let's get a closer look at them. Right, here we are. Looks like we have a herd of goats. So, where's Lottie when you need her? She loves her goats. And looks like that one is marked and tagged. Oh dear, it's going to be for the slaughter soon. And there's a few others just around here. Another one marked and tagged. And it has a collar on it too. That's for the bell, no doubt. Another one peeping its head over the hedge there. Who'd have thought, hey? Going to a tea plantation and run into a load of goats. Now, I'm not too sure whether they're eating the tea leaves or not, or the other supporting plants around them, or maybe the older leaves which are no good for tea production. Right, I better leave them be to enjoy their tea supper. Literally having their tea there. This tea garden is almost endless. So I'm not going to go up any further. I'm going to call it here. The wind is picking up. So I'm going to head back down, otherwise I could be at it for the rest of the evening, and it is starting to rain now. What do you say, Alonso? Should we head back down? Yeah. We can never hear him. Right, oh, look at the views there. Just in the distance near the top of the frame to the left of that pointy mount, I can see waves crashing on those rocks there. So we are actually on the north coast of the island. I actually didn't plan on that being a hike as such, but I hope you enjoyed that anyway. I didn't have the right footwear and pants for it, but I had to do anyway. So it's time for the flying camera. You'd better have enjoyed that drone footage there. Right, so we have now driven 2.5 kilometers just northeast slightly to a place called Maia. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. It's a village there, right along the coast. And this is Miradoro Maia. Have a look at that. Oh, it's very windy here. Oh my God, the rugged coastline as well. Got to be careful, it's a bit slippery. I better get a handrail just in case. I don't want to fall flat on my face whilst vlogging for you. I'm sure some of you out there would love to see that. Yeah, and there's a very bit of light drizzle. Hopefully the microphone is keeping the wind at bay because it is very blustery. And that looks like somewhere to barbecue stuff, not espatadas, but oh, and fresh water. Does it work? Well, I dare not drink it. It may not be fresh water, but this is a lovely, if not windy. As you can see, I'm getting a bit windswept there. And there's Alonso following me everywhere. Oh, there's a little bit of a beach hut, but not on the beach. A bit of shelter there. So I can sit down and relax on one of these stools. And it's gone a bit nippy now, but I'm enjoying the moment. I have to. And looking over there seems to be a rickety staircase which is no longer in use. No, I am not going to walk down it. It is far too risky, especially with this wind. And here's that dodgy staircase which you all want me to go down. And actually, it doesn't look that bad, but I'm wearing the wrong footwear. So I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. And it is far too windy here. And Alonso's gone missing again. Hopefully he hasn't been blown off the cliff. Those waves are absolutely crazy out there. Oh, God help anyone who wants to go for a dip in that. So I'm looking eastwards now, and way in the distance I can make out a waterfall. I think that's the first waterfall I've seen on the island. Wow, what a restaurant this one is, with that sea view and a beach to boot. So this is my last supper here in the Azores on São Miguel Island, and we're coming to a restaurant called O Estrela. So let's just have a look at the menu. So you can get starters from as little as $1.50, that's for the bread basket. Going down to the salads from $6.50. Then the fish dishes, shrimps 18. You see the tuna, which is atum, that is 18. And then you have the fast food section, which I wouldn't be into, but it's there anyway, and the meat plates there. So this is the food being served. It's a huge portion of tuna steak there with some salad and boiled potatoes and a bit of carrot there. So I'd better tuck into it and let you know what it tastes like. Once again, hygienically wrapped with the cutlery. That's what I like. Ooh, and a fish knife as well. Okay, so dig into the tuna first. That is a very thick piece of tuna. It's not dry at all. It's juicy. And the actually taste of tuna is good. The sauce is very subtle on it, so it doesn't overkill the tuna flavour. And I'm going to squeeze the lemon on it. I love squeezing lemon on fish. See if that's made a difference. Oh, tastes good with the lemon, even better. Now the potato, oh, that's very soft, but firm. Yeah, I like those potatoes. Bit of carrot. Ooh, it just almost went like a hot knife through butter. Soft and tender, that carrot. And the salad. You can see tomato, sweet corn, lettuce, red cabbage. Good mixture with vinaigrette. I've not tasted vinaigrette like that before. Right. You can leave me in peace to enjoy my last supper in Maia, São Miguel Island, Azores. Welcome to Gorreana Tea Factory here on the... This one actually looks very weak compared to the last one. It says Chá Gorreana. Oh, and I think this is the... And I think this is the house tea. Let's try this one. Cut. I actually didn't envisage that to turn into a hike as such. I had the wrong shoes, but I just went as far as I could anyway. So I hope. And here's that dodgy step. Okay. So I better get